How? You were...
Come, follow me.
Who might that be? He appeared out of nowhere.
Astrius! Wait! Slow down!
What? That was Astrius? But I thought that after Master Lucio defeated him...
He was supposed to have disappeared from existence. How is it that he stands before us again?
Don't look at me. Anyway, he spoke like he wants us to follow. What do we do? Lucio's already gone after him.
Maybe he knows the way out of here. I mean, it seemed like he wanted to help. Maybe... Come on, let's go.
Perhaps we should consider the possibility this might be a trap?
If it is, we fight our way out of it. Simple.
I agree with Joom. The issue of whether that is truly Astrius or not aside, right now we lack for any better options.
I see that everyone is as bold as always. But please, may I at least have a moment to emotionally prepare myself?
Sorry, but you'll just have to do that on the way. Now stop dawdling, or we might lose our chance.
Wait! Don't leave me behind!
Here, I've collected some more for you. Surely that should do it.
It still does not cover the portion Vega took without permission.
I grow tired. No, excruciatingly bored of this. Even without what Vega used, we still have enough, don't we?
We cannot afford to take chances.
In that case, have Vega do it. I'm sure that little ball of anger is wandering around somewhere.
He is close, but he is already...
Already what?
It matters not. Resol, you must return to the battlefield and collect more power of the Void.
Already begun to break. That's what you wanted to say, isn't it? The power of the Void that Vega took. It's still inside him, you know? We could just use that, Dialdo. If you're not willing, I can always be the one to do it.
Is this blood? Is it mine? Why does blood even flow through my body? What's the point? But then again, this warmth I feel, I think I like it. Maybe this means I'm alive. And if that's true, then maybe it's still not too late for me.
Astrius! What's going on? Tell me! I saw you fade out of existence! How can you be here? Astrius?
Enemies approach.
Enemies?
Lucio, what is it?
Oh, everyone! Astrius just said that enemies are approaching!
Enemies? here in the interdimensional rift.
But where are they going to strike from?
From somewhere over... Yep, there they are. Rulgia, you ready? We have a fight on our hands.
Ready as always. But what manner of entity are these? Are they ghosts? Phantoms?
I surmise the only one capable of answering that question would be Astrius.
He's gone.
I guess he won't be lending us a hand after all.
So it was indeed a trap.
Maybe, maybe not. Too soon to say.
It matters not. As I said, we simply fight through whatever stands in our way.
True. We can't afford to waste time. Let's do this, everyone!
Well done. A display worthy of the warriors of the crystals.
I don't know you beyond what the others have told me. But I don't much like people who stand in judgment without getting their own hands dirty.
I see no need to intervene in the actions of those who have already earned my admiration and approval. You understand, don't you, Lucio?
Your admiration and approval.
Do not misunderstand. I care not for the core crystals or your sacred duty. But I cannot bear to see you sacrifice yourselves for their sake. There is one more thing, I suppose. This young would-be warrior who proclaims his pride in becoming a warrior of the crystals has my admiration.
Yes, that's right.
Yet I do not recall giving my approval of someone who would let themselves fall and rot in a place like this. The pride you take in yourself despite the shackles of your pathetic destiny. It is that spirit for which I admire you. Do not forget that.
I haven't. Not even for the briefest moment.
Then go. The exit lies that way.
Look! A light!
A tear in the dimensions. You wish us to dive into it?
This is as far as I can guide you. From here, you are on your own. And do not respond with tedious questions like why. Surely, you do not have the time.
Astrius. Thank you.
Now, we owe you a debt. Someday, it shall be repaid.
Goodbye, Astrius. This may sound strange, but it was good to see you again.
I misjudged you. Forgive me. And farewell.
I would have liked to tarry and speak longer. Hopefully we will yet have the chance to do so.
Yeesh, these youngsters always in a hurry. Right, Vardia?
I am not Vardia. I am a vision without form, born of that man.
Who cares about the nitty-gritty? Anyway, you're, all right, aren't you? I mean, you're not suffering or anything.
There is nothing that warrants your concern. Nothing at all.
Well, If you say so. Anyway, if you want, let's meet again. Take care, comrade.
Farewell, friend.
Where are we? Is this Ardra?
Everyone, focus. I sense a faint trace of Raph and Perrine's magic.
Indeed. It appears we have arrived in the midst of the War of Lions Valley.
I'm so glad we all made it out in one piece. But now I remember the pain in my stomach.
You and that stomach of yours. Things are going to get hairy soon. Can't you just not remember the pain for a little longer?
Now then, our first course of action is to locate and regroup with Raph and Perrine.
I hope those two are okay.
Raph would be my equal in terms of ability if she mended that attitude of hers. I'm sure they are fine.
Lady June, did you just...
Shh! Pay attention. I said if she mended that attitude. She has not, and will never do so. Thus, I remain her superior.
all right.
Slay them! Slay them all! Kill everything that moves! Kill them all!
Whoa! I get that the Endless Void has done a number on their minds. But why are both sides ganging up on me? Hang in there, Raffi! Just focus on getting away. History might change if we do anything else. I know! I'm just saying, it's kinda hard not to kill anyone when they're all trying to make mincemeat out of us! Now it's getting much worse! Nope! Look out, Ruffy! Yeah! Thanks for saving my skin, but was taking that thing down a good idea? Probably not. But emergencies always call for emergency action. Ew! I am never going to unsee that! Wait, what the heck? The soldiers that were attacked are turning into snakes? Dear me. Does that mean all these snakes were people once? I really could have gone without having to think about that. How much harder does this have to be? Either way, Raffi, we had best steel ourselves. I guess we don't have much choice. I get the feeling we won't be able to just stay on our toes and avoid combat. Well, if we end up changing history out here, remember it's all your fault for throwing the first punch, Perrine. Don't be so mean, Raffi. We're stuck in this leaky boat together, you know. At least say something cool, like, we face our fate together. Jeez. Forgive me. I had no other choice.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Raffi. Just blame me instead.
Don't be stupid. That was just a joke anyway.
Raffi. Say, this reminds me. Did you know there's a world where people believe snakes are a symbol of death and rebirth? It's because snakes shed their skin and emerge like new from the old skin.
A symbol of death and rebirth? And you're telling me this because...
That snake is sometimes shown eating its own tail, forming a circle. The perfect representation of something without a beginning or end. Apparently, it's called an Uroboros.
That's kinda cool. But again, why are you telling me this?
Well, maybe even though these soldiers turned into snakes, their souls will carry on and they'll be born humans again. Let's just assume that's the case. It'll be good for your conscience.
You could at least try to hide what you're doing. But, thanks for trying to make me feel better.
You're welcome.
But when you think about it, they might just molt and, slip out of their skins after we put them down, and then start attacking us all over again. I mean, if we're talking about death and rebirth, aren't angry snake resurrections even more likely?
Oh, don't say that! Oh, how frightful!
I'd say frightful's an understatement. Let's get out of here before that happens. Our job here is just to stop the servants of the void and their evil plan, after all.
That's right. Which is why I think we should try to remember the qualities of these snakes' magic. You remember what Renan told us, right?
Oh, right. You mean about the King of Fennes shedding his human form?
Mm-hmm. I think these snakes just might be the key to this scary war.
The servants of the void know it too, which is probably why they chose this war. We still don't know what they are after exactly, but following the snake's magic might be the best way to find out, and find them.
Exactly.
King Murad, you are truly no more. But what becomes of me? What do I...
This is it! The source of the snake's magic is right around here!
Raffi, look!
Holy heck! Is that some kind of giant snake?
Who's there?
Yikes! You gave me a start! Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Aldoa, a general of Fennes and loyal servant to his fierceness.
A Fennes general? So then, who or what might this awfully big snake be?
Moraga, King of Fennes.
Are you soldiers of Leonis? Mont's lackeys?
Actually, we're just...
If you are, then surely you have heard. Mont, he let me go, so please, I beg you. Do not disturb his fierceness, please. Just leave him be.
Are you crying?
Let his fierceness rest in peace. Take my head if you must, but leave him be. But if you are intent on disturbing his final rest, I'll put you to the sword myself.
Wait! There's no need to get excited. We're not with the army of Leonis. And besides, we would never dream of harming the dignity of the dead. Right, Raffi?
right. So you can put that very large sword away.
You are not with Leonis? Then who exactly might you be?
That's a long story, but for now, we would really appreciate it if you could get away from this place.
It's too late, Perrine. They're already here.
Where did you come from?
Ah, so here it is. The essence of a magical artifact. Yes, knowledge of such items was contained in the ebb and flow of dark nothingness. This corpse is the vestige of that power? I suppose it matters not, so long as it serves our purposes.
Stop! Do not lay hands on his fierceness!
If we can transform the power left in this corpse into the power of the endless void, Viga.
Fine, whatever. Filthy monster. Give it to me. Give me the last of your power. What the?
Ugh. What are you dawdling for? Hurry up and finish before they try to interfere.
You're dead on the ground. A foul creature! How can you smile in triumph? Answer me! How come you get to have what I don't? You're dead! You're just a pathetic corpse of a pathetic monster! You've got nothing to be happy about!
Look! He's laying into the corpse.
This envy, this hatred, it's not fair! You don't get to be happy!
Stop! Get away from his fierceness! Get away from him!
Shut up!
Viga! That does it! Perrine, take care of What's-Her-Face!
Of course, I'll make sure she's okay.
Thanks! Ah!
The purple one? Fine. Come and get it.
I knew this would happen. Viga, we have other business here.
Leave him be. We can take care of it ourselves.
He's drawing the void from the corpse. I can feel the intensity of it from here.
Come. Our work is done.
Then go. I'm staying. I have business of my own here.
Resolve.
Sorry, but I'm staying too. You know Viga shouldn't be left alone like this.
Very well.
He's trying to get away. Move aside, damn it!
I think not. I'd rather kill you and...
Ew, what the heck? He's vomiting blood.
Strong as he may be, he clearly didn't come out unscathed after facing Lucio and the others.
Yeah, true. But still, don't think think for a minute we're gonna go easy on you!
Just try. I'll kill you for it.
Seriously? Do you have any other words in your vocabulary besides kill and hate? Something's not right. He almost seems different. He's beat up pretty bad, but I can sense a strange power inside him.
Here I come!
Raffi, focus! Here he comes!
Okay, seriously? You look awful. Are you alright?
I am perfectly fine.
Ugh! This nasty little brat is the worst!
How foolishly caring.
True, but that childlike innocence is what makes Raffi so lovely.
What do you think you're doing sneaking up like that? I thought I made it clear I wanted nothing to do with you ever again. Go help your little friend or something. If you don't, Viga will end up tearing her into innocent little pieces, you know?
Oh, Raffi's most definitely far too trusting and innocent. But you would be a fool to underestimate her because of it. Are you sure you're not the one who should be joining in to help your friend?
He picked the fight. I say let him fight it. Why do I need to be dragged into this?
Oh, then maybe I will go and help Raffi, just to be sure.
Hey! Not so fast!
Why do you try to stop me, I wonder? I mean, you don't want to be dragged into any of this after all.
You truly are infuriating. Do you enjoy inflicting mental anguish like this wherever you go?
That is a very interesting question, coming from you.
I suppose I must spell it out plainly, even to you. Fine. I am asking you as an honest favor. Do not interfere in Viga's battle. I promise to do the same. It's his last one, after all.
His last one? How so?
None of your business. Now, what say you? Do we have a deal or not? If you refuse, well, even though I know I cannot defeat you, I will try anyway.
You can put your weapon away. We have a deal. As long as you stay out of it, then so shall I. Raffi can handle herself.
I won't bother thanking you. We wouldn't want to spoil your opinion of me, would we?
He looks dead on his feet, but his attacks are as scary as ever. What is going on here?
You're the only ones who make this happen! I've had my fill of the weak! You're the fight I've been craving! Yes! Yes! Now I'm having fun!
Crap! I better brace myself for... Huh? No follow-up attack?
Hey, did you hear that? What did I say just now?
Huh? Why should I care? Yeesh.
You heard it, right? You must have. I actually said it, didn't I? I said I was having fun.
Did you? I mean, you might have, I guess.
I see. This feeling. I'm having fun. I'm not jealous or hateful. I'm having fun. So that's what this is. I'm enjoying myself.
Wait. Hold up. That's what's going on here? The whole being confused by new emotions discovered in the midst of battle thing? Like, for real? Hold on. I'm kind of totally into this kind of thing as well. I need time to prepare my heart for this, you know? Jeez.
This is fun. I'm having fun!
Well, I guess wrapping things up like this is a heck of a lot easier than fighting it out to the end.
Come on, let's get back to battle!
You're one of those I only know happiness when I'm knee-deep in battle types?
What's the matter? Attack me! Or do you want me to go first? I'm having fun, and I don't want it to end!
I get it. That's just how you are. And this is what fun is for you, huh? Living for that one special thing is the only way to fill the emptiness within. I think Luortha said something along those lines.
What are you mumbling about? Look at me! I'm your enemy!
Yeah, that's right. And I'm your enemy. The most powerful one you'll ever know. The greatest enemy turns out to be your truest friend thing is a bit too intense for my liking. But I'll play along this time. This is your awakening, and now I'm part of it!
Damn it! I still want more!
Listen, it's probably a bit weird to say this, but I think you might be overdoing it. You know that, right? If you keep going, you're actually going to die.
I don't care. It's worth it to feel something new than live in emptiness.
You mean having fun? Is it worth that much to you?
All I've ever felt is jealousy, envy, hatred. That's just how we are. These are the only aspects Dialdo cut from himself.
What do you mean?
We used to be one. At the furthest edge of all those worlds connected to your far plane is a dark place where all the negative emotions of living creatures flow to. Our home. All those shining, happy things you know, none of them exist there. No joy. No hope.
That's what you wanted to feel?
Of course. All I had was envy, jealousy. I hated all life that had what I didn't. I hated it all. But now, finally, I felt something at last.
Viga!
The battle is decided. Viga is done. You have granted me the favor. Now I will go to Viga. If you wish to strike me down, then do as you please.
Rhysol.
That's enough, Viga. It's time for this to end.
Rhysol, what do you mean, end? I'm just getting started! I felt it! I finally felt it!
No, Viga. Did you not notice?
Notice what?
You weren't using the power of the Endless Void to fight.
Now that I think about it, his attacks were all over the place, but it was because he was having fun. The power of the void within him is only fueled by his jealousy and hatred.
Viga, you are starting to become something unlike Dialdo and me. But we can't have that. If you change completely, you'll never come back to us. So now, while the power of the void you absorbed from the core remains within you,
Rhysol, what are you doing?
forgive me, Viga, but you can't fight anymore. There won't be any point to it soon, you understand, don't you? I need to do this, while you can still be of use.
Rhysol! I thought you were supposed to be friends!
You weren't expecting that, were you, Perrine? I finally got to wipe that smug, all-knowing look from your face.
So this was your intention all along.
Figured it out at last, have you? Oh, how I love it when a plan works to perfection. Friends, you said, with this miserable, barbaric child who could only fight and destroy? Don't make me laugh. He was a mere pawn. Even Dialdo sees him no differently. But he played his role. We shall return him to pure, undiluted void. And then I too shall.
That's how it is. Oh, Rhysol. Not fair. You knew from the beginning. You knew all about fun. Why couldn't I have just a taste?
Vika disappeared. Was he sucked into the false core?
A fool. Right until the end. He thought I knew what fun was? How could I? Everything I say, all of it, is a lie. But then, you must have known that.
Rhysol, you...
No! Don't you dare look at me like that!
Wait! Come back! Come on, Perrine! Let's go! Focus, damn it! Let's catch her!
Right, of course. Ready when you are. Rhysol is the servant of lies and deception.
I pray only for these dear people to live in peace.
You're lying!
Truly, that doubting heart of yours is deeply sinful indeed.
You're lying again! You can give it up now, you know. I can tell every time.
Would you have believed me if I'd said she was still alive?
Who can say? You didn't say that, so I guess we'll never know. At any rate, one thing is for sure. Naughty boys and girls all lie for the same reason.
Oh, really? Just what do you think you understand about me?
Deep down, you're actually quite lonely, aren't you? She was born to do nothing but lie. But that means, in her heart,
You're not getting away from us this time!
Just a little farther.
is it just me, or does that look just like a dimensional tear?
Like the one in Anvil Castle?
Wait, Dialdo! I'm coming too!
She's using it to escape!
It's now or never! Let's jump in before it closes!
You two just don't know when to give up. Such effort should be rewarded.
Monsters and snakes? Why here and why now? Ugh!
Poor fools. You should have known I would prepare something to keep you entertained.
The tear is going to close!
Don't worry, Viga. It won't be long now. Soon we can be as we once were. Together.
Please, wait! Rizal! Get out of our way! It's no good! The tear! It's...
We can do this! It is not closing on us! I'll tear the damn thing open if I have to!
You can't, Raffi! Not on your own!
Then help! Even I'm going all out, you know? So stop complaining and act like the master again! Show me what that ridiculous strength of yours can do, damn it!
You're right. I shouldn't be giving up so easily. Heave! Ho! I think it's coming open.
Not yet! Keep pulling! I can't even get an arm in there like this!
I'm trying! Oh, come on, Raffi, focus!
This isn't working!
Ref! Hareen! We're here!
Satya?
Not just Satya, it's the whole gang!
Goodness! I'm so glad to see everyone is okay.
Apologies for the tardiness. Our explanation can wait. What's going on here?
Riesel and the leader of the Servants of the Void, Dialdo, escaped through here!
And what of Viga?
He disappeared.
What do you mean by that?
I'll explain later! Right now, we need to get this tear open!
Very well. It's not budging.
Let me at it! Oh, but first things first. Perrine, lunch boxes.
Lunch boxes? Now?
When else are we going to get a chance to re-energize?
Good point.
It's closing! It's closing! Don't let go!
I've got it! Whatever you're doing, please make it quick!
Here's yours, Satya. Dig in.
Thanks! Don't mind if I do.
I can't believe she's eating one of those disaster piece lunches. Ugh.
Delicious! Now I've got a fire in my belly! Ready, Raph? Let's switch spots.
Oh, heck. Fine.
Nice work, Satya! It's opening up! I think we're getting somewhere.
Let us take a more organized approach and pitch in together.
Should we do it on a count or something?
Lucio, you do it.
Sure, then allow me. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
So, this is what lies beyond the tears. More spacious than I expected.
This place. It reminds me of my past humiliations.
Forget that! Where's the enemy?
Easy, Satya. We just need to follow the power of the void. This place may be vast, but our foes are the only other things in here.
Which means there's no need for anyone to be acting hasty. Let's make sure we're all fully healed before the final battle. If you have any wounds, let me know.
In that case, who else wants lunch? Let's recover our strength and magic too, as well as heal our wounds.
Thank you. Lady Satya really seemed to enjoy hers. I know it's a strange time for this, but I can't wait to try it.
Well, that was... the usual? Thanks for the feed.
Flavor matters little as long as it restores our strength and magic.
Thank you for the meal. I am in your debt.
Rulgia, you may be fine for now, but I strongly insist you take your medicine later.
Thank you.
Wow, Lucio. You've got guts. I am officially impressed.
How can everyone keep such straight faces? Lady Wrath? Why do you want to shake my hand?
After all these years, I finally won't be the only one laughed at for being a baby when it comes to food.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, now everyone has their strength back. Let's return to our mission.
I have already detected the power of the void that is doubtlessly coming from Dialdo. This way.
There he is! We've got him!
Stay frosty, everyone. I sense menace, and a lot of it.
Look! There's something drawn on the ground around his feet!
A summoning circle. Large and extremely intricate in design and power.
There's the power of the endless void surging from it, in great waves!
It's coming from Dialdo himself as well, but unlike any we've seen so far. Why, it's so powerful, I feel it could crush us the moment we let our guards down.
Tell me about it. Why are we even fighting at this point anyway? We've got you outnumbered and surrounded. This is it, you know? This monumental pain in the butt of a mission can finally end. So why don't you just give up and make it easy on everyone for a change?
I shall not falter, for I am a warrior of the crystals. I have found evil, and I shall destroy it!
We see our mission through, no matter what foes we may face. Prepare yourself!
Did you hear that, Lucio? Don't you think that was a bit rude? I mean, interrupting a lady when she's trying to negotiate? They did that on purpose, you know? It says a lot about their personalities, huh?
Huh? I don't Why are you asking me?
You and I are the only warriors of the crystals in the No Spice Alliance. We're a team now.
Wow. You don't seem to be bothered by our situation at all, Lady Wrath. I'm impressed.
I don't seem bothered? Guess I'm a better actor than I gave myself credit.
Lady Wrath?
If you let these kind of situations overwhelm you, it's all over. Here's some wisdom from your senior. Take a deep breath.
So, it comes to this. It is how I knew it would be, for we have given up on all else. We were the defeated from the moment we were born. Since the beginning, victory was never meant for us.
What are you talking about? What do you mean, the defeated?
Thus we are left with but one way to achieve our goal. No victory, no defeat, everything equal. All receding into profound silence.
Look, I'm not Wrath, so I don't understand this edgy mumbo-jumbo. You know, there's no need to be rude just because you're under pressure.
I'm not entirely sure what our ominous friend is trying to tell us, but I think we're going to have to fight it out.
Such magic of terrifying proportions. Is this the truth of what the Endless Void is capable of?
Let us end this, so the silence we have sought shall come to be.
Lucio!
What is going on? This one is way beyond the power of the others we went up against.
A monstrous foe, Of that there is no doubt. He said they were the defeated. But defeated by what?
He said before, they'd given up on everything from the beginning. Resigned to despair, without ever knowing what hope was. That's right. Resignation and despair. Without hope of redemption. That's his true nature.
But what does that have to do with this ridiculous power he wields?
Anger and jealousy, deceit and vanity, they're all negative emotions. But sometimes, it's possible to turn those emotions into strength enough to learn hope.
Like the desire to prove someone wrong, or to truly make something happen.
Exactly. If you can learn how to coexist with those emotions, they can drive you and give you the power to live. But the thing is, nothing can ever come from despair and hopelessness.
So, what? Because nothing can come from it, it's the ultimate conductor for the power of the void? Isn't that, like, contradictory? But then again, maybe that's the whole reason it's seriously bad news. So, the question is, what can we do about it?
Do you see now why resistance is futile? Everything is meaningless. The end comes to all equally. Though it is for you and for us. In the end, we return to the dark emptiness.
Look! Darkness is building up all around him!
Darkness? Well, guess that's my cue then. Stand back, Lucio.
No, I won't! I'm one of you now! I'll fight to the end with you!
Leave this to your superiors, Lucio. Dealing with the dark is my specialty. So let's pit darkness against darkness, and I'll make it clear which is meant to engulf the worlds. Come on, everyone. Time to get out of the way and let me do my thing.
You'd better not mean to fight on your own, like you're going to go out in a blaze of glory.
Oh, come on. You know me better than that. The whole heroic self-sacrifice thing is just tacky. And I'm not saying pity me because I've drawn the short straw or whatever. That's just dumb too. What I am saying is, if we throw darkness against darkness, I can level the field for everyone. And then the rest of you can get in there and whoop his butt. An easy win. Just how you like it, Velis.
Darkness against darkness? But your power is nothing compared to the power of the void. The only thing that's gonna get leveled is you! Idiot! It'll be no different from the heroic self-sacrifice you say is so tacky.
Oh, shush, will you? I'm actually motivated for once, so don't ruin it for me.
Raph.
All right, Dialdo. We'll pit your darkness of despair against the pure darkness unleashed by the beast lurking in my heart that consumes the eternal abyss. Let's see who commands the one true darkness. What do you say?
Lady Raph, please! This is madness!
Oh, it's fine, Lucio. Let's just let Raffi do what she wants.
Irene, you're going to let her do this? We don't know how powerful Dialdo really is.
But she's got the beast that consumes the eternal abyss on her side. Not that I have the foggiest what that means, but she came up with that new backstory just for this occasion. That means Raffi is awfully serious now. Trust me, I can tell.
while I struggle to fully comprehend the basis of Perrine's logic.
Despite Raph being Raph, she wouldn't say she could do something if she truly wasn't capable.
Deep down, she's honest and always wants the best for others, so... Okay, you do what you gotta do.
Blah, blah, blah. Will you all please shush?
Raph! Dialdo is up to something!
The time has come. The silence we yearn for is nigh.
Here goes! Ha!
What the? All these feelings and images flowing into me. Could these be Dialdo's memories? Then does that mean this is the home of the servants of the void?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! Why? Why is the world so full of vexatious noise? Why was I born in such a place? Why must this torture be my constant companion? Why? Why?
All those negative emotions pouring in here from countless worlds. It would drive anyone mad. How long has he spent practically drowning in all this?
A world of sweet, utter silence. If this maddening noise can be turned into power, it would be possible to create that world. One of true silence. Without pain. Without this endless torture. O endless void, awaken. Give my body form, and be my strength.
The servants of the void gave birth to themselves to escape their endless suffering. But couldn't they...
Hello? Rafi?
Couldn't they find another way?
Rafi?
Where am I? What's going on?
Don't you remember? You smashed your magic against Dialdo's. And then, it was as if all of the magical energy got entangled.
Entangled? What the heck? Is this a lump of condensed magic, maybe?
Rafi, I think there's something stuck on the end of your mace. It almost looks like cotton candy. I wonder what it could be.
It's possible that Raph established a connection with Dialdo's magic when they clashed, and somehow materialized this clump of matter and attached it to her weapon.
Impressive stuff, Raph!
Did I actually do that? Because that's pretty amazing if I did. Maybe when I felt Dialdo's memories in my mind, it sort of just, happened then?
It looks to me as if she has no idea how she did it.
Not true! I was at the very depths of the abyss, and I touched Dialdo's memories, and I understood his despair. That's how it happened.
Gosh, Lady Raph, you're amazing!
Yep, and let's, leave it at that. But even though I understood your pain, that doesn't mean I can give you what you want. I'm sorry. Now, come forth, beast that dwells within! Have your fill!
The magic power disappeared.
The, beastie that eats the abyss! Wasn't it, Raffi? It ate the magic, right?
Oh, yeah. Totally what happened.
Impossible. The power we gathered, amplified. It was not enough.
Looks like he's staggered, thanks to Raph. This is our chance!
Just as we planned. All right, everyone. Let's finish this together!
No. Nothing is finished yet, for it hasn't even begun.
Rhisol! Where have you been all this time?
Rhisol.
Dialdo, I have the power you seek.
This is Viga's. Ah, it flows within me.
Yes, this is Viga himself, a missing part of you. And not only Viga, it is time for me to return too.
Rhisol! What are you doing?
She stabbed herself!
Come, you will have enough if you consume me. And then, no longer will you need to seek out nor amplify the void. The three of us know that which was once one can finally return to its true form.
Risol's magic is flowing into Dialdo as well?
The snake swallows its own tail, forming a circle. All becomes one. The Circle of Uroboros. I wonder where I heard of such a thing. The beginning and end are one and the same.
She was lonely. It's hard not to pity her.
I don't think we've got time to be feeling sympathetic.
The time has come. The world will return to nothingness, and we shall know true silence at last.
Not if I can help it. I am not going to stand by and let you destroy everything. I understand why you want a silent world. I felt what you feel. But honestly, who cares what people say or what they have to wail about? Just ignore it all! All this destruction is a massive pain in the butt! Why does this all have to be so extreme? Can't you see how pointless it is?
Raph, warrior of the Dark Crystal. When you touched our primordial memories, we also touched a part of your memories.
What?
Why fight it? Why not embrace our dream?
What reason could I possibly have to go along with you?
Your aversions, the things you distance yourself from, all that vexes you. The silence we seek would be your salvation as well. Yet for some reason you struggle foolishly, resisting from the depths of your contradictions.
Come on, Dialdo.
No more aversion. No being bothered by others. No need to do anything. A world returned to nothing is a world of utter peace. Do you not see this?
You already know the truth, don't you? I mean, you should if you touched my memories in the same way I touched yours. But then again, compared to me, you're literally the real deal. So I guess you can't tell. Oh well. If it'll make things easier, I'll just tell you. All that stuff I do, it's all pretend! It's just an act! Sure, I go around grumbling about how everything's annoying or too much trouble or stupid. But then I fight to protect the world, and people call me amazing because of it. And that is the greatest, most awesome feeling ever!
A complete, unabashed admission.
Oddly refreshing, yet it is all still largely incomprehensible.
But behold, the grace and poise that only the strong command. It is truly impressive.
Oh, I always knew she had it in her. That's my Raffi! Raffi, you're the best! I am so proud of you!
Suddenly, I'm starting to feel a lot better about the situation.
I've got to admit, in her own weird way, she does have her act together.
You know what? I like it. Raph has turned the tide in our favor, and I say we roll with it.
Will you all shush? I'm trying to give a speech here. Anyway, we are not the same, Dialdo. So, I'm sorry. I don't need your salvation, and I never will.
Nonsense! You do not fool us! You think your pathetic posturing can stave off that which we desire? We will not be swayed!
Believe me or not, I don't care. I just know your way is wrong. There had to have been another path for you, but there's no point in bringing that up now. The Fey shadow of the Mercurial Abyss shall consume everything with her darkness, including your despair!
We're falling apart. We cannot stop it. Is this the end for us?
Sorry. But yep, you're done. If you have any last words, I'll listen.
All consciousness, it fades, drifting further away. What is it that awaits? The mere thought scares me. Fear, terror. We drown again in the endless noise that haunted us. Where do we go? What horror awaits?
Don't be afraid. You're going to a silent world, made just for you.
Just for us?
A gift. The only one I can give. My true darkness will embrace you and give you peace for all eternity.
She did it!
Yes, their power is extinguished, and we are victorious.
Unfortunately, we don't have time to bask in our victory.
This rift between worlds won't last much longer. We have to get out! Now!
I think we all made it.
And the world did too, by the looks of it. That was a close one, huh?
Is it truly over now?
It doesn't feel real just yet. I suppose that is not so strange.
You can say that again. Honestly, I thought we'd met our maker this time. Surprised we got through this one.
If Dialdo was truly whole again, we might not have been able to pull this off.
What do you mean? Did Dialdo still have more power to use?
No, it's not that. It's just, he wasn't complete as a servant of the Void. Remember? He absorbed Vega at the end.
And Rissol, too. I don't think she even realized it. But by the end, neither of them were true servants of the Void anymore.
No, Vega. Did you not notice?
Notice what?
You weren't using the power of the Endless Void to fight.
Now that I think about it, his attacks were all over the place, but it was because he was having fun.
A fool. Right until the end. He thought I knew what fun was? How could I? Everything I say, all of it, is a lie. But then, you must have known that.
Rissol, you...
No! Don't you dare look at me like that!
I see. So that's how it was. And so, Dialdo could not convert all of the Void to feed his power.
Vega tried to overcome his constant jealousy and envy by burning himself up in battle. Rissol tried to bury the loneliness that lay at the heart of her lies and deception by becoming one with Dialdo again.
In other words, they found a hope was never meant to be theirs, without even realizing it themselves.
When you think about it, it's hard not to feel sympathy for them. living such an existence. Hope and despair truly are two sides of a coin. You can't have one without the other. But I wish they'd found another way. Lady Raff, is that not what you felt as well?
Raff, you gave them a salvation of sorts. From an existence that only ever knew despair.
Oh, come on, guys. All I did was... That's Moraga. And his vassal. What's your name? Hey, guys? Do you have any spare strength left?
Enough to drag myself home. Why?
Could you let me have whatever excess you don't need to get home?
What do you plan on doing?
Stop being nosy and hand it over. New recruits first.
Yes, of course.
Thanks, everyone. Don't tell the Will of Light what I'm about to do.
The body of his fierceness. It returns to human form. King Moraga. King Moraga! It's a miracle! Now you can pass on to the other world as a man, as a king. I can't believe it! King Moraga!
Beating the final boss is one thing, but it doesn't really hit the spot unless you can save someone along the way.
We do have a rule about interfering in the course of history.
The dead don't change history. I think we can make an exception in this case.
I think so too. What harm can it do?
I would never have thought to display such heartfelt and kind consideration. I am humbled at the sight of such an honorable gesture. Yes, truly.
Look at you, Raff, showing off your nicer side. Maybe I misjudged you.
Stop going out of your way to embarrass me! I get it, this is out of character!
But is it really? Didn't you say all that stuff you do is just an act?
Oh, wait! I didn't mean that! It was just a heat of the moment thing! Ugh, I'm leaving!
Oh my! There's no reason to blush like that.
Will of Light, I, Rugia, have returned. Yes, indeed.
Likewise, Renan reporting. With this last mission, all rifts are now closed. The negative feelings emitted by living creatures can no longer pass through the barriers of the far plane as a form of power.
It took a long time, to be sure. But I think we can finally breathe easy again.
Those negative emotions can't be conveniently removed from existence, unfortunately. But in any case, I'd say you've earned your rest.
Will of Light, we have a report too.
June, Lucio, and I conducted a thorough search, but we could find no trace of the location you asked us to investigate.
The edge of the far plane, where the servants of the void came into existence, no longer appears to exist.
More of the same. I followed a different route from Joom and the others and scoured the interdimensional rift. But even then, I found nothing. This is just a guess, but perhaps Dialdo destroyed his home first, before turning to the rest of the far plane.
It is plausible. Dialdo would surely have despised that place.
Maybe there's a brighter way to look at it. Perhaps he wanted to make sure no one else would come into existence like he did.
Perhaps so, but none of us can ever know his true motives.
And I think I'll stick to my view on things. I want to believe there's some good in this.
I agree, Mistress Satya, and wish to believe the same.
Thank you. By the way, where are Lady Raph and Lady Perrine?
Don't tell me they have fallen back into their irresponsible ways after everything that has happened.
I must say, I'm so very glad this task was much easier than the last.
Kind of an anticlimax, if you ask me. I mean, was there even any need for us to deal with that enemy?
I'm not sure, but the Will of Light must have had its reasons. It insisted that we be the ones to go, after all.
It certainly does like to be mysterious, huh? Oh well, we wrapped things up nice and quick, so why don't we take a little time off? The civilization level here is similar to Ardra, and there's lots of people, too. I bet they have some top-notch eateries.
Aw, Raffi. Here I was, wondering why you seem anxious, but you were just hungry.
It looks pretty lively over there. Let's go take a look.
This is scrumptious. And this one is perfect, too.
For someone commenting on how hungry others are, you sure are eating a ton of food yourself.
It was all so delicious. I couldn't help it. Ooh, what's that over there?
Hey, could you not run off like that?
Come on, you two!
I know that voice.
Hurry up! This way!
There's no need to rush. That boy, he gets so excited.
I don't think our little brother will ever be too old to enjoy the market.
I dare say that will always be the case if you keep spoiling him like you do.
Maybe I do, but not half as much as his sister.
Come on, you two, before they sell out!
But how? Nah, it can't be, can it? I mean...
What's the matter, Raffi? Your eyes are almost popping out of your head like you've seen a ghost.
It's nothing. I was just amazed at how lively this place is.
True, no matter what world we go to, the best moment is always seeing the smiles on people's faces when their world is made safe again. Remember how quiet this place was before we saved it? It was like all the spark had gone out of it.
It was a silent world. I wonder if that's really what Dialdo wanted in the end.
Raffi, did you say something?
No, nothing. More importantly, that looks good, Perrine. Give me a bite. How?
Wait, it's so spicy! Dear me, you don't get any easier to look after. Come on now, spit it out.
That's it! I've decided! I'm going to use the dark power swirling within me to create a spiceless world of peace and harmony!
I think that might cause more problems than you think it'll fix. Please don't.
Too late, Spice Witch! I've already broken the seal on the beast that consumes the eternal abyss! The torrent of power is pouring out. It can't be stopped! Starting with this world, the end of Spice begins!
Oh, don't be silly! You always get worked up so easily. Raffi! Buying up every red thing in the store won't solve anything!